Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Lifestyle Sports. It's AI from the 210. We got a few topics we got to get into today. Definitely got some great topics. The first topic we're going to get into is I can't rave enough about Trae Young and his impact in the playoffs. I'm a big fan. He's definitely turned me into a big fan. I'm happy to see him out there killing. But we also have Luka, who's been killing. You know what I'm saying? He took Dallas to the playoffs this year for the second time in a row. So you got to shout out to Luka. With both of them coming from the same draft class, who would you rather start your franchise with? If you could pick the two players, who would you rather have? So let's take a look into their careers thus far. They both drafted in 2018. They're both the 2018 NBA draft class. They were traded for each other. So that's crazy to see in itself, and that they both killing. They both are 22 years old, so they're the same age. If you pick one or the other, you got them at the same age. When we look at Luka's career stats, 25 points per game, 8.4 rebounds per game, and 7.7 assists per game. Luka's a phenomenal player, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he has an overall skill set. We go to Trae Young, 24.1 points per game, 3.9 rebounds per game, and 8.9 assists per game. So Trae is right there too. You know, they both, I feel like stats-wise, they kill in their own respectives. So, as we said, Luka, he took Dallas to the playoffs 2 out of the 3 seasons he's played. However, Dallas has had 2 first-round exits. So, you know what I'm saying, I do expect Dallas to get better. They have their star. They just got to keep building around the team, but they have had 2 first-round exits. When we go to Trae Young, he took ATL to the playoffs this season, but this season in the playoffs, they already went to the conference finals. And they're still playing, so it's possible he can make the finals. It's possible. I know his ankle has been injured, you know what I'm saying, he might not play game 4. But you can't count him out yet. There's still a chance. So we could at least say he's already made the conference finals. When we look at Luka, he's a bigger player size-wise. So you could probably put him 1 through 3, and he can do the same things that he does. And he also has more triple-doubles. But I feel like he plays with more of the ball in his hands. I feel like he has a higher usage rate. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the Dallas offense is, it's kind of similar to the James Harden offense in Houston, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you look at Trae Young, I feel like Trae Young is a great leader, and he has that killer mentality. You know what I'm saying? You look at the Kobe's and the Jordans. I ain't going to say it's to that level, but he definitely doesn't fear anybody on that court, and you see it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely see it in the style of play. So, if you ask me who I would pick, who I would take out of the 2, I would have to go with Trae Young for the fact of the killer mentality, you know what I'm saying, and the leadership. I definitely feel like in Atlanta, if they get one more star player, let them get another all-star. I like John Collins and them, you know what I'm saying, but let them get somebody else who can create their own shot, who could become a star or who's an all-star. And I definitely see the Hawks could be one of the top teams in the East for a long time coming. I see Trae Young as an MVP caliber player if he continues to develop. So I'm liking what I see. I have to go with Trae Young. Shout out Luka. They just got Jason Kidd over there. I know that's going to help out the team. You know what I'm saying? So I know they're going to continue to build. And you know I'm a Texas baby, so I love my Texas teams. But I got to rock with Trae Young here. It's that we definitely see it on the court. His competitive spirit and his drive. And of course, we got to get into Game 5 last night. Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Suns versus the Clippers. The Clippers win this 116-102. So now the series is 3-2. The Suns are up 3-2 in this series. Paul George, playoff P, went off last night. 41 points and 13 rebounds. Paul George has definitely stepped it up in this round in these playoffs. Kawhi hasn't been able to play all these games, so it was hard for me to see if Paul George, it was hard to know if Paul George was going to be able to step up, but he definitely is playing his part. We got Reggie Jackson. He's playing like Reggie Jackson on the Thunder. 23 points for Reggie Jackson. It's nice to see him, you know what I'm saying, still doing his thing out there. He definitely stepped up in the absence of the star player. We have Morris with 22 points. So this round, what I've been seeing is those are the 3 main players who've been hooping. So if the Clippers could get the maximum production out of them 3, they can definitely, there's no telling their heights and how far they can go. We go to the Suns. Devin Booker, 31 points from D-Book. still killing. In his first playoff appearance, I'm loving the way he's playing. You know what I'm saying? He caught the nose injury, and it was tough to see, but he has not let that stop him, and he's still out there killing. CP3, 22 points and 8 assists. A good game from Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? I know he could feel that playoff, that finals appearance. One game away from hitting the finals, just one game. I know he can feel it. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? But Paul George went off. He had 20 points in the third quarter. That's crazy. So Paul George is definitely on a mission. I know he's tired of people talking on his name, dissing on his name. So he's still out there killing. The Clippers had a 91-78 lead in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? But the Suns did bring it down to, it was a 98-94 with the Clippers being up. So the Suns brought it within 4 with about 7 minutes left. So it became a close game at that point. But the Clippers went on a 10-2 run, and the Suns just couldn't catch up after that. So we got Game 6 in LA. Game 6 is going back to LA. If the Clippers can win at home, I feel like we could definitely be in tune for a great Game 7. That'd be beautiful for the league to see. I know we all want to see a Game 7. Who doesn't love a Game 7? You know what I'm saying? How great would it be if Kawhi Leonard went ahead and played in that Game 7? Then we'd have both teams at full strength. So that'd be great to see. I'm hoping. Like, I would love to see the Suns make the finals just because Chris Paul, his long career, he's been such a great point guard. He definitely deserves a finals appearance on his resume, as well as a championship. That would be great to see. So, but I'm hoping for that Game 7. You know what I'm saying? I want to see both teams at full strength. I'm hoping Kawhi Leonard could come back down. You know what I'm saying? Get on that court just for Game 7. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and maximize this for the league. Let's do it. So we going to see if the Clippers could go ahead and handle business. They'll be back at home. You know, you got the home court advantage. You definitely could get that dub. Well, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This was another episode of The Lifestyle Sports. It's AI from the 210. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, follow on IG at The Lifestyle Sports, at Allen Iverson, ALAN Iverson. Till next time.